Hi everybody, I just want to go really quick on a short technical analysis of some names that I'm keeping an eye on. So what I want to take a look at today is Amazon, Coin, Hood, PayPal, LYFT, and SBUX. I might mention Meta and Tesla at the end, but that's about it. This is not financial advice. I'm just looking at charts and giving my opinion based upon what I see on the charts themselves. That's basically it. I base my opinion for scalping and day trading on the day chart, and sometimes I move down, obviously 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 minute. But I'm just posting videos as my own, I guess, journaling, and to understand what I see, so I can go back and see my thought process behind the analysis that I was doing. And then I also thought, well, why not sharing? There might be something useful, not only for me, but maybe for somebody else. So this is not financial advice. This is basically my point of view based upon what I see, and in combination with the indicators that I normally use. So on the daily chart, we have Amazon. I mentioned a couple of days back about this double top, yet the tendency is still a little bit bullish. I think that there's a possibility that this is going to continue going down, but I don't think it's going to break the neckline, to be honest. Or in any case, then we have to take a look at this level right here, 171. And but what is probably going to happen is going to bounce around here on the EMA and go towards this resistance level and maybe break it. But I don't feel like it would be worth trading anything right now, considering that there is a little bit of uncertainty here, and the volume is not great. The indicators are kind of neutral in this area. They're cooling down actually a little bit. So, and I'm not basing my opinion on this double top, but I don't think it's anything worth trading, but it's worth keeping an eye on. So I have quite a few names that I'm eyeing right now, and they're pretty much all on this list. Second, I'm going with Coin. Let's check this out. Coin, I think, is considering how susceptible Coin is to Bitcoin behavior and some other cryptos, I think it's doing pretty well. This level right here is turning into something very important right now. Might be a critical level right now. It is also playing with the SMA 35, which is something that I like to use when I'm going to do a swing. The EMA, the MACD, the RSI, and the TSI are giving me, I'm having giving me ideas of that this is going to continue going down. And it's worth actually taking a look and pausing here and see if this is going to break this resistance level, and if it breaks it, how far it's going to go down. And at that point might be a good idea to go short, because then you have probably 93 and then 49, which I don't think it's going to go all the way to 149, but we'll see. It would be optimal, the way I like to trade, if this range is here for a few more days, maybe even a week, and then you will probably see a more aggressive move. So I'm just gonna keep a close eye on Coin and see if I can enter, whether if it's long or short. I prefer going long, but long or short in about a week or in a few days. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. What else I wanna go take a look at? LYFT. Let's see, where are you? LYFT. Looks to me like this is a little bit of a risk less risky move. I wouldn't say risk-free move because there is always a risk, but I see the MACD, the TSI already moving up. The RSI is already on its way up, but there is a little bit of resistance on this point. So I will give it another day, and after that, I'll probably jump on this. But it looks bullish to me. Next move, or next, I guess, point of interest will be 1943, 1950. Let's take a look at Robinhood. So I did this. So I'm taking some notes. And then Robinhood also looks a little bit bullish to me. Earnings were today, and I didn't see really nothing that show a lot of volatility, so which is good. I think it is pretty feasible to or safe to say that 1920 is a good resistance level. This might actually come down a little bit, retest and move up, but I think my bias at this point is, and this is going to move towards 1920 or actually $20, and it's also bouncing. It did bounce here on the SMA 35, so this is something that I'm probably gonna take a look tomorrow and possibly jump in as a position. Next is PayPal. I was a little bit reluctant to include this one, but I've been taking a look at PayPal for a while. It's a shit show. I really don't like it, but I feel like this is gonna go down to this to the 60 level and maybe actually keep going down. So I might go short on this probably tomorrow. I'm gonna see how is the behavior tomorrow on the on this indicator right here, the SMA 35, and after that probably make a position or make a move and swing. So if I'm swinging, I will probably wait by tomorrow, by the end of the day, and see how this behaves. Let's do Starbucks really quick. Starbucks. This is a disaster. I really think that Starbucks it is fun to trade sometimes as day trade or as a scalper, but if you see that the chart on the 1 day, it doesn't look good. I think the brand is not doing that well. I think there's competition going on, like Dutch Brothers or Dutch Bros or whatnot. The service is not the same. The product is too expensive. Consumer sentiment as far as spending money on an $8 coffee, well, good luck with that, right? So and some microwave food, again, like $8 for a piece of shit sandwich, that somebody threw in a microwave, is not worth it. Yet I think this is completely oversold, and this might probably move towards the 77 level, and then we will see if it actually covers this gap. But nothing that I want to swing. I'm probably gonna keep an eye on this tomorrow and might take some long positions depending how I see the behavior here. But that is all I have. Really quick, Tesla did cover there was a gap right here which was covered. Now I think this is gonna move down to 163. So and under this there is no volume, so we might actually go down under 135. So that's not gonna be good. Meta, I did mention this is gonna move towards this resistance level and fill this gap, and it seems like it's happening. It's probably gonna chill a little bit, but the trend is that it's gonna go to 485, might retest and keep going up, or maybe range, but I think this is at least gonna go up to 485. I've been mentioning this for a couple of days already, and it's playing out the way I was thinking it was gonna play out. And last but not least, Netflix did cover the gap yesterday and keeps going up. I think this might retest or keep going up, but the next resistance would be 435. I think, yeah, 435. So keep an eye on this. I think Netflix has a lot of room to keep going up, and it might be worth it to get a position within the next by tomorrow and see the behavior in the next 2 days. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thank you.